Hello, I'm Sergeant First Class Brent Powell with the 76th Operational Response Command. Today I'm coming to you from Fort Stewart, Georgia, where we have Army Reserve soldiers from the 457th Chemical Battalion here conducting platform gunnery training in order to increase their battlefield survivability and lethality. Let's go take a look at some of their training.
3-4, this is Tower. Scouts identify light truck activity in your sector. Defend, engage, and report.
Truck, 12 o'clock, 300 meters, on the way!
So this is the 457 Seaburn Battalion. They've got units all along the East Coast from Georgia down to Florida. And right now they're conducting platform gunnery for their convoy protection platforms. So as we go into new wars, we learned from the last one, and what we've learned is that we're gonna have to do convoy operations. And during convoy operations, we need the ability to defend ourselves. So the increased soldier lethality that we learn here directly relates to increased soldier survivability on the battlefield.
Basically, the goal is to increase the lethality of our units. As reserve soldiers, we don't have an opportunity to get hands-on experience with these weapon systems very often. So it's a refresher for some and then a first time for others.
NCOs are really training us to really work with the weapon, know how, hey, if an issue happens, this is how you fix it, this is how you take care of it, make sure everything's loaded, make sure we're doing it all safely. Starting out, I understand it can be intimidating. It was for me. I come from somewhat an IT background, so if it's equipment, my idea is be delicate with it. If it's a cow, do not be delicate with it. Use your strength, lock, load, get ready to go. Going through it a little rough, but now I feel more confident with it.
So gunnery is important because it gives a soldier a more rounded skill set. We all know our MOS, we all know how to conduct our MOS operations, but this is more of a basic soldier survivability skill that they need to have in their toolbox. And we don't give the time to it usually that we do during gunnery years. So this is a new program for the reserves that we're trying to build and make into something more sustainable long term.
There's been several learning curves that we've had to work through, but everyone out here has been very receptive to the hands-on training, and overall I think it's been really successful for us to get hands on these weapons. It's very useful, and it's a good team building exercise as well, especially when you're paired with people that you don't usually work with. So it's building the cohesion and increasing the lethality of the unit.
But after you're familiar with the weapon, it's going to be intimidating, and then it's going to be fun. Because after you hit your targets and you feel like you know what you're doing, it is the most exhilarating feeling in the world for me in the Army so far.
Reporting for the 76th Operational Response Command, I'm Sergeant First Class Brent Powell.